So it looks like my my video paused for some reason. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so working on yourself, and you found the things that make you happy. Keep working on that, and the people that are interested, and you could spread that awareness and spread that love. But don't expect people to automatically like jump on the bandwagon, and like I think it's just like expectations. Like, you've found some of the answers for you, but those answers might not be for those people. And like my mom said yesterday something about like, I don't get it, like how could people just waste their life away, or mess up so many things that they now they have so many problems, or or you get your license taken away, or you don't have enough money to drive, or just like whatever, and I was just like, I know what you're trying to say, but everyone's on their own path. That's just how I feel. And I'm going to continue to offer support, to offer love, to send love and light during meditation to anyone going through things. But I think it's important to just be there for them and be a source of support. And I was going to talk about this one, but one more. Okay, so the moment you found what makes you happy: art, creativity, dancing, yoga, meditation, whatever it is. And then your friends start to see you change. Your family sees you in a different way, but more so in a like, why aren't you doing this? Or why aren't you doing that? And what's up with this? In a kind of like a negative way. Again, like, this is your life. You have to follow your heart and do what feels right for you. So if you're changing, great. If you're changing for the better, awesome. When people around you see that you're changing and they're not supportive of that, just check in. Just take note of that, and, take a mental note of that, and just be like, all right, does this person care about my best interests? Does this person support me? Because at the end of the day, it's not worthwhile having people around you that don't want you to be happy and don't want you to succeed, because it's just a waste. It's just a waste of energy. Because it's almost like you might start to feel guilty. You might start to feel shame that you are blossoming into this beautiful being, and this person is looking at it negatively. So you might think that you're doing something wrong. And what's happening is you're just becoming more of you, and they're a little confused, maybe a little bit of envy, because they don't know who they are and they don't know their path. So if this is happening to you, have a conversation about it. Hey, I just want to let you know that I don't like that you keep saying these things. It's making me feel this way. And talk about it. And with your family, explain, this is what makes me happy. This is what I want to be doing. I know that you want me to be a lawyer, a doctor, some big name. But I find that stuff isn't fulfilling. Maybe it is for your path. Maybe, because props to, everyone out there. Any job. I give anyone that is able to consistently show up to a job. I don't care how much you get paid. I don't care if you work at Wendy's, McDonald's, the cashiers, gardening, like anything that you could show up to and you have to be there and be consistent. I give you props, because consistency and commitment is one of the hardest things, especially for me. But it's very hard. And I think when you can commit to something and be consistent in that way of, you know, making money and earning your living, and it could be doing anything, I give you props. And I don't see anyone as lesser or higher than me, because we're all in this together. It's like an even playing field, I find. Like, I know there are setbacks, societal setbacks and stuff like that. I'm not going to get into anything like that. But at the end of the day, I find that no matter who you are, you can do whatever you want. And check in with the people you're surrounding yourself by. Check in with when you have a great idea and then they turn it around. It's like, is that realistic? Don't listen to those voices. Like, go for it. Go for the biggest, craziest dream you've ever had, because we only have one life to live. So what are you waiting for, you know? Like, stability and stability and that security is totally important, and I understand. But there's times when you want to venture out and do something new and experience something that no one else around you is experiencing. And I think it's important to honor these times where you get these bouts or spurts of inspiration. Listen to them, because they're just like little, like, it's like sprinkles of, like, it's like the universe sprinkling like little fairy dust on you. Like, oh, here's an idea, like, how do you feel about that? And then you know, sometimes people run with that, and then they're in this whole new world and this whole new path, and they would have never been there if they didn't just, you know, go for it. And I find a lot of people have families, we have debt, I have debt, I know, and there's a lot of fear there to step into the unknown. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be secure, I don't know if money will come, and I think the best thing you could do if you're in that situation, like, so you have a job, but you have a hobby, or you have a passion, you have a dream that you want to pursue, do that a lot. So do your job, do what you have to do to support yourself, your family, and then on the weekends and after work and all the time you're not doing your 9 to 5, do that stuff. Do the little steps that will get you closer to your dreams and goals, because we all have the same amount of time in a day, and it's how you're going to spend it. And what do you want to do with your time? So yeah, that came through too. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So I do new and full moon meditations where I live. We tend to do them outdoors in the summer. So hopefully, I'm doing one this Saturday, and hopefully it's nice out. So it's gonna be a full moon in Scorpio, and I didn't know too much about Scorpio, but it's really interesting astrological sign of it's a water sign, but this a little bit of strength and power in there for this full moon. But it also, for some reason, it keeps coming back to me of leaning into the mystery of life. I got this came up last week for me. I was practicing one of my teachers, and then it just came up again last night of leaning into the mystery and trusting that we are all divinely guided, that we are all supported, and everything is okay. So I think that comes back to trusting in the process, but also we want to know all the answers. We want to control everything. We have a lot of fear of the future because we're not in control of it. So what this moon is asking us to do is to go inward, to go more inside of you, more inside of your heart, and trust. Trust, trust, trust. Trust that you are supported, that you are guided and loved, because you have so much around you that is supporting you that you may not see right now, but I'm here to support you, and we've got nature around us to support you, and anyone. Hello, how are you? Good. We have anyone you meet randomly on the street that you say hi to. I meet a lot of people off the street just by saying hi to them. And actually a lot of people have remained my friends over the years. But yeah, you have a lot of support out there. So just and people that you can't see, and spirit, ancestors, past relatives, your highest self, which is that voice in your head guiding you, the intuition and the heart space talking to you, telling you. So feel free to send any questions, and I'm going to leave my website in the link, and if you wanted to connect, let me know. I do free consultations of just connecting and seeing where you're at, and if you want to do like a guided meditation online, you could do some sound healing, and yeah, if you just want to, if you're going through something and you want to reach out, feel free to contact me. So have a beautiful day, everybody. Enjoy this view if you can. Get out in nature, because Mama Earth holds and supports all of us. All the time. So I'll see you later.